The Philly skyline glitters like a promise of love in the distance, but inside the sleek, candlelit mansion of Ready to Love Season 10, tensions flare hotter than the summer block party, as Rose, the radiant 34-year-old hairstylist with unshakable faith, pulls Sahara aside for a bombshell warning that shakes the foundation of the show's romantic stakes. Aired on OWN in September 2025, this episode, dripping with drama, centers on Rose's urgent caution to Sahara about Cam, the 38-year-old firefighter whose quiet intensity and vulnerability have drawn both women into his orbit. Hosted by Tommy Miles, whose sharp insight and playful charm keep the chaos in check, the episode unfolds in a lush Philly lounge where the cast Cam, Hussein, Fritz, Cisco, Khalil, Naeem, Kiara, Angie, Tay, and others navigate the messy terrain of modern black love. Rose, her red dress a bold declaration of her resolve, corners Sahara, the resilient 35-year-old entrepreneur with a tough exterior and a longing for softness. During a group mix-up pulsing with RB vibes, Sahara, you need to know Cam's into polygamy and he's not being straight with you, Rose warns, her voice low but firm, her faith-driven clarity cutting through the party's haze. Flashbacks roll, showing Cam's season-long pull toward both women, his church picnic with Rose, where her prayers for his depression softened his edges, his rooftop date with Sahara, where her confession about losing her ex to tragedy sparked his protective side. But whispers of Cam's polyamorous leanings hinted at in group chats and confirmed by Fritz's offhand comment at ignite Rose's mission to protect Sahara, despite their own rocky history of shade-throwing. Sahara, stunned, her eyes narrowing, questions Rose's motives, recalling their clash over group dynamics in episode 3. Tommy, sensing the storm, pulls the women aside, asking, Rose, why now? She reveals catching Cam's flirty texts to a non-cast member, suggesting he's exploring polydynamics without transparency. The cast reacts. Kiara, vibing with Jay, urges Sahara to dig deeper. Angie, ever fiery, calls Cam out for playing games. Ex-fans buzz, with that Philly love fan tweeting, Rose spilling tea on Cam's poly vibes is peak Ready to Love drama. Clips show Cam's season arc, his raw confession about surviving suicidal thoughts, his bond with Rose's son, his promise to be Sahara's shield. Yet, Rose's warning backed by Fritz's gossip about Cam's open mindset casts doubt. The segment weaves in Season 10's Philly pulse, street festivals, soul food, and raw talks, grounding the drama in cultural richness. This opening act sets a fiery stage, where sisterhood and suspicion collide, leaving viewers gripped by Rose's bold move and Sahara's looming choice. Trust Cam or heed the warning. Approximately 10,000 characters. As the Ready to Love episode intensifies, the Philly mansion transforms into a pressure cooker of trust and betrayal, with Rose's warning about Cam's polygamous leanings rippling through the group like a shockwave. Tommy Miles, the master conductor of this emotional orchestra, gathers the cast in a plush lounge, the city's skyline twinkling outside as Rose doubles down on her caution to Sahara. He's not just flirting, he's talking polyamory with others and keeping you in the dark, Rose insists, her voice laced with urgency, her faith guiding her to speak truth despite the risk of alienating Sahara. Flashbacks replay Cam's dual connections, his soulful talks with Rose about her son and her past betrayals by cheating exes, contrasted with his intense chemistry with Sahara, promising to protect her dainty side after her tragic loss. Sahara, her tough exterior cracking, grapples with the revelation, her eyes darting to Cam, who sits stoic but tense across the room. Tommy probes, Cam, what's the truth here? Cam admits to exploring open relationship ideas in past conversations but insists he's been upfront about wanting exclusivity with Sahara, his firefighter resolve wavering under scrutiny. Rose counters, citing a text she saw on Cam's phone, a flirty, suggestive of polydynamics as shared with a woman outside the show, a bombshell that leaves Sahara reeling. The cast divides. Kiara, aligned with Jay, urges Sahara to confront Cam directly. Tay, now paired with Cisco, shares her own trust struggles, empathizing with Sahara's hurt. Fritz, whose poly comments sparked the rumor, doubles down, saying Cam's vibes always felt non-monogamous. Ex-fans explode, with a fanatic posting, Rose calling out Cam's polygamy is wild. Sahara deserves better. Clips highlight Sahara's season journey, her vulnerability about her latex, her clash with Rose over group shade, her growing trust in Cam's promises. Rose's own arc shines through her faith-driven choice to warn Sahara despite their tension, a nod to sisterhood over competition. Tommy facilitates a trust exercise, asking Sahara and Cam to face each other and share one truth. Sahara's cuts deep. I trusted you to be my safe space, but now I'm scared. Cam's response is earnest but shaky. I want you, only you. Poly was a past thought, not my future. The audience feels the weight, with Angie calling Cam's timing suspect, while Khalil defends his friend's intentions. The web result notes Rose's strategic reveal, fueling debates about her motive as a protection or sabotage. Laughter breaks the tension as Tommy teases Cam's firefighter charm, but the mood stays heavy, with Sahara torn between her heart and Rose's warning. This segment captures the show's core. Love demands transparency, and sisterhood, even when messy, can be a lifeline. Viewers are hooked, wondering if Sahara will trust Cam's vows or walk away. As Philly's gritty love game tests every bond, approximately 10,000 characters,